Hi everyone, and welcome to series 2 of a 3-part series that I've put together during COVID for those that are currently experiencing lockdown, and also for those that are also experiencing homeschooling, particularly with young children. So hopefully this 3-part series on some nutrition hacks will help to support you at home. For those that don't know me, my name is Karen. I'm an accredited nutritionist and I specialize in sports nutrition for everyday athletes, elite athletes, and busy professionals. So without further ado, today's topics are going to be specifically mindful eating and snacking. So what is mindful eating? Mindful eating is eating with intention and attention to our food. And without going into too much detail on this video, I'll actually put up some slides that will help support what I mean with this. But more specifically, it means 5 things. Firstly, the freedom to eat all foods judgment-free. So it's removing judgment from the way you eat and what you're eating. It's being present while we're eating. So number 2 is being present while we're eating, which technically means no distractions while we eat. So allowing ourselves 10 to 20 minutes to just eat mindfully without any distractions in front of us. Number 3 means trusting your awareness of your hunger and fullness. So knowing when you are actually hungry and knowing when to stop when you start to feel full. Number 4 means meeting your emotional needs in ways other than with eating. So finding ways during this time to walk away from the pantry, walk away from the kitchen, walk away from the fridge, and instead do something or immerse yourself in something that will keep you occupied as opposed to heading over to the fridge for some food. And then choosing food for both nourishment but also for enjoyment. It's all well and good to eat super healthy or clean eat, as we all like to call it. However, we should also be eating for enjoyment's sake and something that we do enjoy eating. So the principles of mindful eating are really around paying attention to the food, paying attention to how your body feels, understanding whether it is food that you're actually needing, if you're actually hungry, or whether it's something else that needs to meet your emotional needs. So whether you're feeling sad at this moment in time, a little bit depressed, a little bit anxious, a little bit stressed, have a think about some other activities that may be more beneficial for you than actually eating. So the next topic that we're going to discuss is snacking. So there are pros and cons to snacking. The pros of snacking, particularly for young kids and those that are active throughout the day, is that it provides refueling for your mind and body in between meals. Snacking also neutralizes hunger spikes and provides a much needed energy boost in between meals. Young kids benefit from snacking because it means that they get to eat a little bit more regularly, and that also means that they get a more increased nutrient intake throughout the day. And it also helps to avoid overeating at mealtime. However, there are also some cons to snacking that we need to be aware of. All-day grazing can confuse your hunger fullness cues. You need to ask yourself, are you actually hungry when you go to snack? Regularly eating any processed foods, such as those high in fats, salts and oils, do cause a prolonged inflammatory response in the body and in the gut. And this can also promote unhealthy aging. With another con of snacking is there is a higher risk of metabolic disease. So for those that do tend to snack quite often, particularly when you're not hungry and on higher fatty foods or foods higher in salt, you are at risk of diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even high blood pressure. Snacking can also cause a loss of energy. So if we're overeating in between meals, we can actually feel a little bit lethargic towards the end of the day. And of course, one of the most obvious cons of snacking is excessive weight gain. So slowly but surely, the weight will creep up if you are not moving your body throughout the day. So what are examples of what I like to call everyday energy boosters? So these are snacks that we can have quite regularly and throughout the day. So we can have some Greek yogurt or some dairy-free yogurt with some nuts or honey. Fruit and nut butter for that added protein plus energy. Hard-boiled eggs, some cottage cheese. Chia seed pudding is a great example of a high-protein energy snack. Some hummus cups and veggie sticks for those of us that are dairy intolerant and also vegetarian. Even a quarter avocado. All of these snacks provide the energy that you need, they provide the protein that you need, but they also provide the nutrients that you need. So I'll put up a few more snacks on the slides that you guys can have a look at, and feel free to visit my website for some yummy recipes, some yummy snack ideas, and to read a few of the blogs that I've got up there. See you soon.